Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Yo, this is the Lake Show, but don't drown though. I call him King Bryant, now let the crown show. Black Lives Matter fact, as a matter of fact.
Not the risk, oh yeah.
Look out there, MP. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got... You okay? You look a little tight. What's up?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about what it's going to feel like to finally drop one. I don't want this to stop.
They all count the same, whether you've won 19 in a row or not.
I guess I just really want this 20th win, Coach. I mean, I know it's not the right perspective. It's just a regular season and all that, but, hey, I won it.
Then give it your all and keep it going. There's nothing wrong with wanting this. Just know that we've got bigger goals than a 20-game win streak.
Over here.
It's all you, MP.
Number 27, Jordan Walsh. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At the center position, Standing 7-2, number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. At point guard, 6'1", number 13, MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. So the New York starting five. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Randall. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, they've got MP. Tatum out there with Porzingis. Then there's Derek White. And it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Now, here's Tatum, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Brunson against MP. Brunson kicks to Sims. Out to Brunson. And just miss after miss right now. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure. Is for real.
Now here's Tatum. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hart, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And that one misses. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
New York, no good that time either.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
On defense, New York. Searching for their first points of the game. Porzingis passes to MP. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first. So they met in New York.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Randall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Randall after the basket by Boston. Inside, here's Westbrook. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Not often you see him take that shot.
I mean, come on. Westbrook really stretching his limits.
Boston leading by 12. Pass to Walsh. Outside, White. MP against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Randall. Still scoreless. Outside Westbrook. Fires from the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston on top. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Russell Westbrook out there with Wagner. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride into the shoot. He's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Russell Westbrook. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Celtics leading by 14. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers put on a show. Picked up 58 points and he was dialed in. Made most of his shots. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
What a streak this team is on. One away from an even 20. MP will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
And this whole time they've been on the streak, we've seen everyone step up when called upon. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Porzingis comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's White in for Tatum. And then for New York, Sims is checked in. And Julius Randle subbed in for Bogdanovich. Westbrook finds Randle. Back to Westbrook. 1:36 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Randle a screen on White. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. MP against Westbrook. Here's MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Westbrook. Not going to go that time. Good defense. By MP. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. MP's got... Six here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. DiVincenzo kicks to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer, and he nails the jumper. Westbrook's got 7 points.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
It's White on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Outside for Randle. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. He got it up. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the New York Knicks.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence on the rim.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
White is out there with MP. Then it's Tatum, and there's Porzingis, and it's Walsh, and at the small forward position. That's the Boston Five. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Knicks shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Going inside, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
White against DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP banked in off the glass. And now 24 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sims the pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Outside for Randall. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP looking around. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 27.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Tatum kicks to MP. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Brunson the pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 34 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP's shot is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Randall against Tatum. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall from past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Uncovered. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So all teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd. Up top, Randall. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. MP outside. A 3 ball. And And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that
is a switch here. MP is checked in, and New York with a change here too. Sims is checked in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 3 spot. And the Knicks miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brunson against MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 38 points.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
With the step back, outside Westbrook. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3.
Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP against Brunson. And Drummond throws it down.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes to McBride. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Kicks it out to MP. Drummond sets the screen for MP. And Drummond throws it down.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Brunson finds Westbrook. Here's McBride. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. 40 points for MP.
So many ways MP can beat you, showing us what he's got on that finish.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's MP. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP with it. To the middle. Here's Newton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's MP, got a piece of it. in the pass to Randall. New York moving it around. Sims kicks to Randall. They set the pick. This one for three. And it's MV with the rebound. Pass to Springer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Handle outside. New York, no good that time either. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly.
You guys don't let up, huh? You're punishing that team for
20
something.
straight victories. I don't know what to say, except how does it feel to be the best team in the NBA?
Rewarding. Mostly. We've all worked really hard to get here, and hey, you don't have a run like this by accident. But a streak like this makes it easy to start believing the hype. And that's kind of the thing that could steal the focus and maybe take away a little bit of that dedication and drive. We're at our best when we feel like we've got something to prove.
Great effort. Nicely done. This guy's been lighting it up, MP. See if you can knock him off his rhythm.
Hey, MP, I got...
He's everywhere.
You don't get triple-doubles standing still.
Hope he's not expecting one tonight.
MP. There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Kings. For the Boston Celtics, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Kings, Celtics, it's next. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Gary. At the center position. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
That one goes. Count it.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. MP against Fox. And he gets it to go.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Fox against MP. Fox, the pass to Trent. Fox deciding where to go with it. Porzingis grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Now here's MP. Chalk up 2 there.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Sabonis outside. Six on the shot clock. Fox against MP. And it's Fox missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category. Kevin, the shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Olenek's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Trent. MP against Fox. Shot to stop the run, and it's in, off the glass.
Pretty nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
MP outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're really working the paint now.
Fox against MP. Sabonis, left side. Great D that time from Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
Checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Pritchard. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Jones. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP finds Tatum. Over Murray. It's Tatum working inside.
Nice feed from MP, head on a swivel.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And this will be game 6 of 7 out on the road. Their long trip almost over. Drew Holiday out there with MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
That's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Fox against MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz did some very solid work. He dropped 24 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Trent outside. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Here's MP. MP battles him inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fox against MP. The three is up. And it's Fox missing. The Celtics has gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Olynyk passes to Fox over MP. And it's Fox missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
MP against Fox. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Pass to MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 22 points.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Kings.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Gary Trent Out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes, and it's small forward. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Sabonis finds Fox. No good from outside.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Fox. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. From 13, and he drops that one in. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fox against MP. He takes it in. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to Trent. Sabonis with it. Fox for three. Hauser grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Fox against MP. Pass to Trent. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Trent's got 6 points.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
2 minutes.
Trent outside. Back to Fox. With the 10-footer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Brent Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3-ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Now here's Trent. He's got 6. Out to Fox. Sabonis outside. Murray from outside. Boston with a rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Trent, following the bucket by the Celtics. Murray scanning the floor. Looking to win the run. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
White on the wing, guarded by Trent. Screened by MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. MP against Fox. Unloads from 13. Here's Sabonis. The layup off target. MP getting it done for the Celtics. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break.
32.
And we reach the fourth. He's checked in for Pritchard. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Walsh in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Trent, the pass to Fox. Shot, left block, and he gets that one.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And here's MP. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agents. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
And he makes it. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Power and grace, MP. Boy, that's fun to watch.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Trent outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. MP again. MP's got 39.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Fox comes up empty down low.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A nice shot by MP.
They can give up those kind of lanes. MP is going to go right through there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. For Boston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And here's MP from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
MP inside, guarded by Trent. Pass to Walsh. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Brissett's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Springer.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Sabonis finds Fox. Picked by Sabonis to stop the run. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's MP. Reset the screen. Here's MP. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 44.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Sacramento has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Trent's shot is off. Pritchard, the pass to MP. From outside the arc. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
chain, put your mans on. How the she thinking, put them pants on. I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta can't take no chance. Make this have a tip of. I take a I grab my and bust a move.
How's it going? Yeah, okay. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye.
Hello. Have a look around. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye. Please come back anytime. You're always welcome.
Hi. How's it going, MP? Hi. Hi, MP. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? Well, thank you so much for shopping with us. I'll see you next time. I'll be here. I'll be here.
Oh, hi. Welcome. Please take a... Thank you again.
MP, you just the guy I was looking for.
Welcome in. Goodbye.
Hi. Bye. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa. No way. Thank you so much. We'll be here.
Some people say they watch the game just to see what I'm doing or where I like to get about my chair, start getting to my own song when it's on.
good, MP?
No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win. You gotta win this one for your old man. You know he'd love it.
Hey, MP, I got some film. And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but put up as many threes as you need tonight to break that record.
Seriously? Just bomb away?
Normally, I'd tell you to wait for open looks, but you're so close. And I really want to see you break it. You deserve that.
All right. Bet.
I mean, don't start chucking it up from half court or anything.
But fans love those. Hasn't this season proved I know which shots to take from deep?
It has. So let's get you that record.
Let's get it then, Coach. Buckets. Buckets.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Star-Spangled Banner.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's the Celtics to start out. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Clark in at the five, roaming the paint. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Powell, the pass to Harden. Offline with his three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points last game out. 3 on the clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now Harden, following the three-point attempt by MP. Harden dishes to Leonard. Over Tatum. The rebound by Holiday.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
At the top of the key, Clark. Back to George. Now the pass to Clark. Leonard against Tatum. Leonard, no luck.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
The 3 from MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Powell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Looking at some numbers for Jrue Holiday, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 6 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
And the basket by MP.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holiday against Harden. Passes it to Leonard. Four on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
George against Brown. And George kicks to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Powell. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 3 from MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans, give it up for something entertaining.
Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look. He's checked in for the Celtics. MP comes in for Jaylen Brown. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Paul George is checked in for Leonard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. MP with a screen on George. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 21.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Tyus Jones. Harris is out there with George. Then it's Bones Highland. Back to George. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own three.
Tatum kicks to MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 24.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Tatum against George. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Great D that time from Tatum.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones looking for an opening. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harris kicks to George.
2 minutes remaining in the
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 8 points.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Pritchard passes to Brissett. MP outside. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Jones. The shot by George. Wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Take a look at Brown. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That can give him a nice bump in the voting.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3. 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Harden. And he can't bank that one in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Boston Celtics.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
That is more than enough of a...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chest smash and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 57 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. He'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
MP against Powell. MP, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Count it.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Outside Tatum. MP outside. Misses the 3.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Harden sets the big for Leonard. Buries it from 3-point range. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a 3-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Drills it from outside.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his...
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
A three from MP, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, Mike in hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Pop. Thank you. Man, good. Thank you. Coach. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's crazy. I don't know they stopped the game for this. Anyway, we still got a game to win, so I don't want to say too much and jinx anything, but I want to thank my family, my coaches, my teammates, the fans. Thank y'all. And all the great shooters who came before me. Klay, Steph, Ray Allen, Dame, Harden. You know, somebody's probably going to break this record a week from now, but anyway, in the meantime, thank y'all. It's truly an honor. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back out there and win this game. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP. Accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel...
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Bones Highland is out there with George. Then it's Harden. Then it's Tyus Jones.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And here's George for three. MP grabs the miss. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The three. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Highland against Holiday. Three-pointer. And no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low, here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The assist.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Harden against MP. Driving in, and another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Harden sets the pick for George. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden against MP. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Harden sets the pick for George. Pass to Jones. And here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. It's hauled in by MP. The Celtics shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And the rejection by Harden.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out. Of the water, a clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The pass to George. Back to Harden. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And here's MP for three. And the Celtics another three.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
George, that's a two-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. Now, here's MP. The three misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. There's a tale of two teams tonight.
I'm here with MP, who has just set the record for the most three-pointers in a single game. MP, first of all, tremendous performance.
Thanks, Rita.
Now, when did you realize that breaking this record might be a possibility?
And we look forward to seeing you in our next event.
Honestly, I started thinking about it this morning. Went through my usual pregame routine and didn't miss a shot. I mean, not one shot. So that's when I thought, I might have something special cooking.
So what's next for you after a performance like this?
You know, same thing I always do. Get back in the gym, do some film work, rest and recovery. You know, come out ready for the next one.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, MP. On fire.
It's MP from way downtown. Do you have any idea what this does for your legacy?
Most three-point field goals in a single game in NBA history. Congratulations. I think we're all in awe of what we just saw. What did you see out there that lets you know you might be able to have a night like this?
I don't know that I saw anything specific, but they let me get comfortable out there, so I was able to focus on all the little things in my technique, to really pay attention to my rhythm and my timing, my form. If you're not fighting to get a shot off, to figure out how they're defending you, you can focus in on what makes you great. I put a lot of work in on all those little things, and I spent a lot of time thinking about the details of shooting. So tonight, you really saw that in action. Now I just gotta get back into the lab and keep working, keep getting better.